everyone to join on and doing my sound check. I do want to talk about something really quick though. That's the wrong one. It feels the same when I reach underneath my desk to grab a figure. There we go. There's the right one. Oh, let me skip this ad. All right. Sound check. Can you hear me? All right. The sound is working. Excellent. So before I jump into the books, just really quick, I do have a Panther helmet for sale on eBay. I have a link in the description. This is the one you'll get. It's not done yet, but it will be before the auction ends. I still need to paint the inside here and paint the green on here, but that's how it fits, how it looks. Many of you guys have already seen these. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. I got my 3D printer back up and running. So if you want to contact me for a Panther helmet on Facebook, you can, or just get the one on eBay. Either way, it'd be cool. All right, so no one else has joined yet, so I'll just wait a couple more minutes while we're waiting. So in case you're curious about this guy, this is actually an original 1982 Battle Cat, but I did replace the band with from a current toy. You can see right here. And just for fun, I went ahead and threw on the Filmation armor He-Man onto the 82 version He-Man. And there he is, and I gave him the half sword from the Filmation style. So, kind of fun. Anyway, I will set this aside. So in this video, let's see what we got on now. All right, we got some people on. Let's go and get started. So in this video, I'm going to cover the new books, and I'll show the old book too. We have this brand new edition, Volume 1. And so it's a supplemental volume, they call it. And that's what this is. These two go together. This, a big honking book. And this one. And what it came with also was this Toys of He-Man and Masters of the Universe hardcover. And they were a special set that was sent out. So let's go ahead and check these out. And let's see. So first of all, what is this? Many of you guys have seen this already. You may have already, might already own it. Basically what it is, it's a book of everything in the He-Man world. And you can see, the artwork is amazing. It has all the characters. And then as you get past, in alphabetical order, He-Slave. And then it has Mermista and Merman, and of course a whole section on She-Ra. And then we got Skeletor, Sky High. All kinds of cool stuff. And then it gets into Chapter 2, Beasts, Creatures, and Monsters. And we get into all the different creatures of Eternia, and monsters, and horses, and cats, and dragons, and all kinds of other stuff. Then after you get past all that, you get to Chapter 3, which is Faction, Organization, Species, and Races. And it talks about all the different things on Eternia as well. Different groups of people and things like that. Skeletoids. Oh. I missed the next chapter spot. And of course, one of my favorite chapters is Chapter 4, Artifacts, Devices, and Weapons. And I use this all the time to go look and see what is it I want to make on my 3D printer. So I'll find myself looking through here saying that would be cool, that'd be neat to make, or you know, we just really don't need that made in the action figure toy realm, but it's kind of a cool thing of all the different artifacts and things that were in the cartoon. In Chapter 5 we got Spells and Magic, which was kind of cool, all the different things we've seen. The spell of cloning, the Skeletor's viral spell, the She-Ra's healing magic, all kinds of stuff. And then the last chapter, I missed the chapter page again, is Locations. Location. And you can see we got all these different places on Eternia, which is kind of fun to look at, to see different places that are talked about, like Castle Brightmoon and all kinds of stuff like that. Lots of castles. So the C section's pretty full. Eternia itself, different variations, the Fright Zone, all kinds of cool stuff. So these are all like in a giant encyclopedia, if you will, of the Eternia landscape people and all the things like that. Oh, what's this? There's a chapter 7, Vehicles and Transportation. That's cool. I've never gone this far in the book before. Look at that. They got all kinds of cool vehicles. It's funny. This always reminded me of the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo or something. The big old van they get in. Hey, Shaggy. Anyway. And that's it. So, they got Scuba Attack. Scuba Attack. That's funny. Alright, so this was the book we got originally. And now we got our new book. Hey, Sledgemaster, thanks for joining us, man. Let's go ahead and open this new book and see what it is all about. Now this was a special edition. I don't know if it's Big Bad Toy Store or somebody else that had this. Okay, I'm going to have to cut the tape to get this open. Chink. And it's sealed in plastic inside there. Now it's funny with these books. I've always found this kind of humorous. You notice it's called Volume 1, right? So you expect there's going to be a Volume 2, maybe even 3 or 4 or 5. And I always thought it funny because I have so many Volume 1 books. I mean, here is Power and Honor Foundation Volume 1, and they've only made Volume 1. And back when I was a kid, my mom would always get the encyclopedia set from the salesman coming door to door. And it seems like all we'd get to is letter H. So we had like 3 different encyclopedia sets that only had one up to H. So I was really good at the letters up to H. After that, forget it. No homework assignments could be done after the letter H. So if you had something beyond the letter H, no research allowed. It's funny, I was talking to my granddaughter about Encarta and the encyclopedia sets and everything else. And I wondered, did they make less of the higher letters because people just didn't buy them and finish getting them? You know, and on eBay, if you look now, you'll find lots of sets also that have through J and stuff, the first 10 or whatever. It's kind of funny. All right, so let's check this out. So here's what's kind of cool, is this one here was I believe the second poster to the Battle Armor guys. And you can see this side's the Castle Grayskull side, this side's the Snake Mountain side. And then we have the poster that came afterwards, which you can see it is the Flying Fist He-Man and the one that sprays the Dragon Blast Skeletor. And then we got Hordak in the middle. Hordak. Sorry about my light, it's reflecting kind of weird. I'll turn that off for a little bit. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Oh, the back. The back was cool. Look at that. Look at that cool Castle Grayskull. Oh, the fight scene going on. That is a really cool picture. What's the back of this one look like? Oh, it's also Castle Grayskull. Look at that. Now, if you don't recognize this is the Castle Grayskull picture from the Classics Castle Grayskull. So I wonder, is this one from the new one? I didn't pay attention when I opened it up. No, this must be from the small model because it has the wall we never see. So I wonder if this one is the one. Let's see if it tells us here on the back. Nope. All right, let's go ahead and open this up and see what they added, which they thought they might have forgotten the first book, and see what makes this book so special. First, before I open the book, let's see if I have any questions. Hey, Randy, thanks for joining us. Yep, I'm doing well, man. Where I'm living at right now, it's really hot here today, so I have the window open. You might hear some background noise of kids playing outside and stuff. Hey, Pop Actor. Yeah. Pop Actor, that's an interesting question. I'm not going to answer that in this video, but contact me on Facebook, and we'll see if we can help you out with that question. All right, character guide, supplemental. Got some cool pictures, all the credits. Hey, young warriors. Oh, Songster. I thought it was going to be Scrollos. That's funny. So chapter 1, we got the characters. Looks like they have some characters that we didn't have last time. So that's cool. Wait a minute, here's Beastman. We must have just added some more stuff to Beastman that we didn't have before. Because some of these characters I know we had before. So just must be added things to some of these. The Tappers game. Oh, that game was so frustrating, but yet fun at the same time. I like the other game they had for the iPhone. They got some cool pictures. This guy is not that cool. Look how cool they made him. Dial-a-mug. The idea could have been fun, and the toy is kind of fun. Super 7 makes you can dial the face, the eyes, and the mouth, but the nose you can't change. But my friend of mine, he lit these up. My friend Brian, he actually used LEDs up there, and it looks way cool. Woo! Look at the evil Lynn. It's like the one from the movie almost. Well, you know, they're going to have to make a new version now because we got the whole new set of toys coming out and new cartoons. So there's going to have to be... Oh, the Power Tour. Look at that. Well, this book looks pretty cool. So we got People. Chapter 2, just like before. Beasts and Creatures and Monsters. Oh, they got the ones that turn into the Astro ones. Asteroid ones? I don't know. They fold up little animals from the little balls. Artifacts, devices, and weapons. Oh, I must have missed section 3. Oh, the races. No, chapter 2. There we go. Factions, organizations, species, and races. It's a pretty short chapter. That's not I found enough information. Now they do have these little tabs here so you can figure out where you're at. It is a really cool feature, and I like that because you can just open the book and find where you're spotting. So we got some new, oh, the role-playing game. Look at that. They got some cool stuff there too. The Book of Intelligence. That looks like the book that came with Shadow Weaver, but red instead of green. Oh, a lot of the stuff's from the Tappers game. Look at that. That's funny. It's funny. I wouldn't think the Tappers game would count as stuff that you would actually include, but okay. Interesting. So we got chapter 5, Spells and Magic. Locations. I wish they would have stuck the ones from the other game in here. I forgot what that game was called, but it was on the iPhone too. It was really cool. Very cool. Vehicles and transportation. This is a really short chapter. Oh, that was so cool. I used to take 2 of these and make a 4-legged creature out of it, so it was my own AT-AT, and I put this on the front, just the front one, and so the back one would just be the legs and then more pieces you can put guys in. So, you know, being as a Star Wars fan too. And there you go. But very cool. Well worth the cash. This is the book here. It is the supplemental guide to the main book that you can get on Amazon. Very cool. All right, let's go ahead and open up this Toys of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. This one's just itching to get open. It kind of is falling out of the box every time I try to start to open it because this is so heavy. Do you have the book with all the mini comics? I do. In fact, I actually did quite a few videos that show that book. So I'll use them for references during the videos quite often. In fact, I'll probably be using it coming up here for that new adventure story. Alright, so here we have the toys. And it shows a bunch of He-Man characters. Look, they used the Super 7 one. I'm surprised they didn't use the regular Classics one. He circles head to light. I'm surprised they didn't use the Classics one. And there's the back showing the inside of the book. This looks really interesting. Alright. Let's just be very careful with the scissors here, as I do not want to ruin this book. And you can see already all the chapter spots Looks like it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chapters, I'm guessing. We'll find out once we get it open. Oh, look, that's just a piece of paper on the back. That's just an advert to show you what's inside, but here's the real back. Surprise! I don't want to lose that. That's cool. I'm just going to stick that in the back cover so I don't lose that. All right, let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at this. I'm not sure if it's a Pixel Dan book or not. He may have had a hand in it. Let's take a look and see in the credits and see if we see Pixel Dan's name. Oh, you're right. There it is. Project Lead. This is the Pixel Dan book. So here we got Chapter 1, Masters of the Universe 1982. Did it give us a through? Or is that just supposed to be the start of it? You can see all the characters. That is so cool. They show you all of them. This is a great resource. There's Eternia. They even show some pictures of the inside of it and stuff and different things. Fisto, Grizzlor, Hurricane Hordak, Leech, Mossman, the Flocked Panther, which he only came flocked. Even show how that's cool, how it actually works and moves. Ram Man. Hopefully our videos keep playing. Let's see if it does. Is my video playing? Okay, cool. Yeah, my phone overheated. That's kind of crazy. Had a warning pop up and said, hey, you're overheating, man. Anyway, see? Castle Grayskull is just too hot. All right, let's go ahead and jump to the next chapter. Chapter 2, Princess of Power. Power, power. And of course, we're in alphabetical order again. You know, it's funny. The first time I heard about Bo, I thought it was going to look like an 80s He-Man figure. So I searched everywhere for him thinking, man. So it's kind of crazy. All right. I never had Loki. Never seen him before. It's like his eyes must have moved or something. Crazy. Swift Wind. Do they show the both Swift Winds? The pink one and the white one? Maybe they got it listed under a different name. Maybe R for Royal Swift Wind. I guess I have to go back to the R's, huh? Oh, yep, there it is. Royal Swiftwind. I'm glad they gave us the white one with classics. It looks way cooler than the pink one. All right, chapter 3 is, this is He-Man. We know it's the new adventures of He-Man. The new adventures of He-Man. Oh! So, again, it's like with She-Ra. Here's He-Man right here, and I'm guessing the Thunder Punch one's going to be under T for Thunder Punch. So let's take a look and see. Oh, it's an interview right in the middle of the thing. Skeletor, Slash Head, Terror Punch. Yep, the Thunder Punch He-Man. Thunder Punch He-Man. All right, then after He-Man comes, it's like 2000X. Yep, chapter 5, 2002 stuff. So let's take a look at this. As you guys know, this was my favorite era, but the toys were not. The toys were seriously lacking articulation, and some of their poses made it really hard to have fun at them. The castle was fun at the chip. I was a lot of fun with that. I thought that was cool. The elusive Faker. All right, let's jump to the next chapter. Let's look at a couple more, then we'll jump. Another interview. Cool. Oh, the giant Skeletor. That's right. The Disco Skeletor, the Blood Skeletor. And of course the She-Ra. I got that for my daughter when she was younger. It was so cool for her birthday. She opened it up. She goes, "Dad, she's so pretty." It was cool. All right, so next we have Collector's Choice 2008. So classics and Collector's Choice together, blurring the lines. So it talks about some different things here, and of course all the characters. Oh, they're so cool. Battle Lion, bow. Finally, a decent bow. Cobra Khan. Oh, Camel Khan. Cobra Khan. Camel Khan. There is the cool castle. Yep, they had some pretty amazing figures back then. Whew, it is getting hot in here. He-Man. Wait a sec. Why on earth? Am I only on the H's? Wow. We got a lot of figures in Classics, didn't we? Oh, she was so cool. Oh, I finished her wings. If I showed this to you or not. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Oh, dropping the same stuff. I got a bunch of wings from some guys, and I found out they're both the same side. So you land them on top of each other, both the same. So I took one of the wings and I heated it up and I bent it, and now it actually looks like it's made for the opposite side. And I painted them white and put gold across the top, and these are going on that not Super 7, that 4 Horsemen She-Ra looking figure. So I got my wings done now. And like I said, basically I just took the wing. Let me find one that's unpainted to show you guys. I went and bought a whole bunch of these later on, trying to get just one of the other sides, but they were all this side. That one's really mangled. So is that one. These are all in bad shape. But basically I just heated it up and popped it the other direction while I was heated up, and then let it cool. And that's what gave me the other side. I can't believe these ones are all garbage. But these ones actually bought from somebody else from their figure, and they were doing customizing. These ones were from China, but now I know why, because they're all just hacked. Anyway, I'll set those aside. Let's keep going. Rebel Leader He-Man. Seahawk. Now he looks like Freddy from Scooby-Doo. He's even got the ascot and everything. See, I'm telling you, man. Scooby-Doo was the original He-Man. Oh, look at all these cool guys. Oh, no way. They even got the Super 7 Snake Mountain in here. Okay, that is cool. I don't know they get so new. That's cool. So I'm guessing they got them all then. If they have that, because that was like the last release. Oh, yep, the 3-pack. Stridor, tank top. Okay, Pixel Dan, if you're out there, excellent job on this book, man. This is phenomenal. Even all the weapons packs too. That's so cool. Shareable accessories. All right, section 2 is Club Grayskull. Wow. I'm surprised they divided that up that way. I'm glad they did. That's really cool. Holiday He-Man. I still got one of those in the box, unopened, waiting for me someday Christmas to open. Why'd you like? All right, section 3 is the Ultimate Editions. Oh, there we go. There's the ones from Super 7. Super 7! Let me take your guys' comments. You guys are writing away like crazy, and I'm missing it. Yeah, it probably is Pixel Dan's Diner Collection. That's funny. Yeah, but it is an awesome book. Yes, they do get expensive. All right. Yes, this is the Pixel Dan book. We found out earlier when I was looking at the front that it is. It is really very cool. Oh, I still have not opened her yet. All right, Chapter 7, Masters of the Universe 2016. Here we got the Super 7 ones. We got Eldor. Now, I did not get all of these figures. I only got a couple of them that I liked, and that was it. Of course, I got Hero and Eldor, and I got a bunch of He-Man, and I got, I don't know if I got Man-at-Arms or not. I don't remember. I don't think I did. I don't remember. But, you know, I did get Orko because he matches really good with the old 80s figures. Did not get the Evil Possessed Skeletor, or the Shadow Orko, or the Robot He-Man. I did get a bunch of She-Ras. Did get Shadow Weaver. No Stratos. Bunch of Skeletors. Did not get Tila. Did not get the Terror Bat or any other terror creatures. But I did get the video, and it's on my iPhone. Did not get Trapjaw. Did not get Glow in the Dark He-Man. And that is it. That is one cool book. I'm telling you guys, if you have a chance to get this, get this. This is really cool. Pixel Dan, you outdid yourself, man. Awesome. Oh. Now, I didn't plan on reviewing this book. We're sitting here right now. This is the art book of He-Man, and it's really cool, too. It's got some great art stuff in here. I'll just show it since you guys are on here. That's a fun one, too. It's got lots and lots of cool stuff in this. And since you've asked, I do have the comic one. Now, my second from my oldest son got this for me. I thought it was cool. So here is the comic one, and it's all the mini comics. The nice part is they're bigger than the mini comics, so the text is larger. So you can see the size difference, so that if you need to have bigger text because your eyes are getting old, this is a nice way to have it because the text is bigger, easier to read, and it is cool. It goes through all the different comics from the 80s. And I think it has new adventures after that. Let's take a look and see. Oh, it's like She-Ra. Yep, there's She-Ra. Let's see if it's got new adventures too or not. Oh, it does have new adventures. Cool. This is a story I'm going to share with you guys later on in a different video. Oh, look at that. It's got some 2000X stuff too. And some classic stuff. Now, obviously, not all the classic stuff because this was released before the classics were done. So, we need a new version of this book that has all the classics. And all the origins, right? All right. Excellent. You guys left a lot of comments. Hebro and Pixel Dan and Toy Polly the Inspector is the coolest channels and the highest and best you can watch. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right. Well, I am dying of heat in here, so I am going to cut this feed. Thanks, you guys, for all the comments. So I didn't get a chance to look at all your comments. But hopefully you guys talked amongst yourselves back and forth too. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you guys next video. And hopefully soon, we will make together a Hebro out of this figure. And that will be cool. So, hey, look, my desk is getting cleaner. Almost got everything cleaned up on it. So hopefully soon I'll have it clean, and then we will open up the Brave Star Fort and build it in its entirety. I got one still sealed in the box, waiting to be opened and built. So that'll be fun to do together. All right, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you guys next video. Maybe even tomorrow. Bye now.